And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to men's Trojan basketball. And right now we have a special treat for you. We have a special tortilla toss benefiting Gabe's Groupies. Ladies and gentlemen, a tradition here at West, the tortilla toss for Gabe's Groupies. Ladies and gentlemen, this is West's own version of curling. Looks like we've got a clear winner, almost dead center. And the winner is Gabe Lauer wins, of course, with his own charity. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to the action here as the men warm up for what I guarantee is going to be a good game. We'll be back with the action after the men warm up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the West Trojan Network and the men's basketball.
Your West Trojan!
Whitney Wildcats versus the West Trojans.
We will begin with the starting lineup for this Wildcats. At guard, 5'9" senior number 1, Nate Calloway. At guard, 6' senior number 4, Dante Wilson. At forward, 6'2" senior number 10, Jackson Montgomery. At guard, 6' freshman number 12, Aaron Peterson. And at forward, 6' senior number 33, Isaiah Stevenson. It is coached by David Irvin and assisted by Whitney Wildcats. And now the starting lineup for your West Trojans! At guard, the 6'2" senior number 2, Seth Frazier. At guard, the 6'1" senior number 3, Kirk Zulke. At guard, 6'1" senior number 4, Anthony McLaughlin. At forward, the 6' senior number 12, Dustin Hawkins. At forward, the 6'3" senior number 34, Alan Rossler.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game. If you watched the amazing clinic that was the West Lady Trojans basketball game, you caught an amazing sight. We hope that tonight will be just as amazing as the Lady Trojan. Number 34, Alec Rossler, going to go for the tip-off here against the Wildcats. McLaughlin in the backcourt. Grazier, Vonick. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the tip-off. Alec Rossler wins the tip-off to number 2, Seth Grazier. Seth taking time to Vonick, to McLaughlin, Vonick, down to Grazier. Grazier to Kirk Zulke. Shoots, and it's a miss, but Whitney gets the ball. It's going to have to be a toss-in. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left. Still no score. Whitney controlling the ball nicely. 12 to 33. 33. Passing it back to number 1. Number 1 going to attempt to drive it in. 33 open. He shoots, and that's the money. 2 points for the Wildcats. Can the Trojans come back with a score of their own? They shoot. Pass. Grazier to Zulke. Zulke going to do it. Oh, Vonick with the shot. No good, but Grazier underneath with the rebound. Still no good. Grazier going to get his own rebound back. Alec Rossler underneath the court. Still no good. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 shots unanswered. Trojans have got to do better than that. Meanwhile, Whitney. That's a sinker. 5-0, the Whitney Wildcats. answers with a three-pointer of his own. Whitney underneath the goal, 1 to shoot, 1 to 4. 4 with the miss. Oh, Trojans almost a struggle with their own rebound. Zolke and Rossler now back to Grazier, driving it down the court. Ladies and gentlemen, wild ball, but Vonnick's able to catch it. Zolke with the reach. Zolke to Grazier. Vonnick and Grazier playing pass away. Zolke wide open, driving it down. Jump shot, hits the rim. Whitney gets it back. Whitney going to drive it down the court. Here comes number 1. Their speedster tossing it. Number 4, who was wide open, drives it down. That was an attempted, ladies and gentlemen, lots of ball here. Vonnick got the ball, passed it to Zolke, was surrounded by Wildcats, but managed to get the ball. Some odd choices made down underneath the goal by Whitney, but they still end up with their ball. Number 12 going to pass it into 1. Here we go. Number 1 passing in. 4 open, driving it down. Jump shot. Whistle is called. Whitney fans not happy with that call. Grazier driving it down the court. Grazier McLaughlin. Vonnick with the reach down to Rossler. Down there. Playing keep away. Vonnick with the shot. Not good. One probably going to pass it to 4. That's been the forte so far. Oh, 10 and 12 get the ball. Still no good. Kurt Zolke with ease. Retrieve. This time he's going to take it down the court to Vonnick. Vonnick going to drive in. One-handed shot to Zolke. Zolke with the shot. Grazier with the ups. Good attempt by the Trojans. McLaughlin going to toss it in. Let's see what happens here. Grazier underneath the court with a shot. Whitney easily gets the rebound. 1 seems to be their driver, always bringing it down to the court. Setting up 33, plenty of time with the shot. 3 to 8. Wildcats on top of the Trojans. Their three-point shots have been spectacular. McLaughlin with one of his own. Answer back. 3 for 3. 1 drives down. He's actually going to shoot this time for himself and gets a score. Wildcats for 2. Whitney 6 to 10. Grazier strolling down the court. Surrounded by Wildcats. Rossler underneath. Seth Grazier, shot of his own. Whitney gets the ball. Number 1, he is just a speed demon, ladies and gentlemen. Number 22 shoots it, and he knew it was going to be good. Grazier back in control of the ball. Grazier attempting a shot was roughed up by number 22. Number 22 knew it was his. Seth Grazier with the free throw opportunity. Here we go. Oh, just bounced out. Number 22 subbing out. And Rossler going out of the game. Seth Grazier with the shot, still no good. Could be costly for the Trojans here. We've got a whistle. Gabe Tacker, number 10, coming in for the Trojans. All right, Vonyek's in, gonna toss it. There to Grazier. Grazier to Zulke. Zulke back to Grazier. Fake pass. Vonyek drew the whistle, so he drew the foul there. Let's see, Zulke to McLaughlin. McLaughlin back to Grazier. Grazier back to Zulke. Zulke going to drive it. Shot to Vonyek. He's going down, and he scores! 8-12. Number 1 slowing down a little. Not his normal energy he's had. And the Trojans with the ball all by himself. Dustin Vonyek showing you how it is done. 10-12. Whitney going to come back here with her own 12-1. One decides he wants to shoot it for the 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wildcat 3-point shot game could be the deal maker here tonight. Anthony McLaughlin trying to answer back again with one of his own. 10-15. And they shoot yet again. And it's wild. Oh, Trojans missed the opportunity to get the ball. All right, number 1 going to toss it in for the Wildcats. Number 1 tossing it in to number 12. 12, some good ball handling skills. 22 back to 1. 1 seems to be their control man, deciding where the ball will go, who has the fade. 1 with the fadeaway shot. Oh, 22, stealing it from Seth Grazier. Oh my gosh, poor number 10 Tacker, swarmed by Wildcats. However, West able to. Zulke down there, almost a 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this action is fast and furious. 12 driving it down. We've got to travel. Number 5, Wyatt Wolf is in. McLaughlin's going to pass it down to Grazier here. Vonyek to Grazier. Grazier commanding his team. Kurt Zulke back to Grazier. Grazier going to do it himself. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. 12-15. Only down by that magic number 3 that the Wildcats seem to be in such control of. (33-24). 24 going to pass it. Shoot it. 33. There we go. Seth Grazier getting the ball back. Going to do this himself. That is how you take it home, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Grazier taking it all the way with the score. Oh, Grazier almost with the steal. Cost 22 to panic. 1 was out of place. Now McLaughlin going to toss it in. 12 seconds left in the first, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a sub. 1's coming out. Here we go. 10 seconds left in the first. Grazier to Wolf. Wolf shooting it because he can. Zulke with the rebound. Zulke ends up on the floor. Drawing a foul. 2.9 seconds left. Let's see what we got here, ladies and gentlemen. Kirk Zulke for the shot. Kirk Sulke for the money shot. There it is. 24. Passing to 22, who shoots. And it's Wild.
At the end of the first quarter, your West Trojan 16, Whitney 15.
16-15. The Trojans managed to take the lead there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, again, just like the ladies, gonna be a tight, intense game. Ladies and gentlemen, 16-15. Let us see what the second period here is going to bring for the West Trojans. Seth Grazier coming out.
Wildcat calls to begin the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Whitney with the ball, and he shoots. Once again, that magic three shot that they have. Grazier passing to McLaughlin. McLaughlin with a three of his own. No good. Whitney with a save. Trojans with the steal. And all right, number 10 for Whitney. Going to toss it in here to one. Their powerhouse speed force. Driving it down. Let's see. 10's going to pass it to 4. Gonna go. Who's he going to pass it? Number 12. 24-10 as he shoots. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Grazier controlling the ball, controlling the pace. McLaughlin all by himself downtown, unable to capitalize on a score. Whitney taking the ball back down to their court. Number 4 with a sweet shot. Jaden Anderson with a wild pass to McLaughlin. Going to end up being here. McLaughlin's going to toss it into, I think. No, we're not going to have McLaughlin's going to toss it in. Yes, he is. Okay. Into the beast that is the Wildcats. Wolf takes it, runs right into number 4. Doesn't draw a foul. McLaughlin to Grazier. Grazier trying to get a little bit closer. Grazier to Anderson. And Anderson unable to hold the ball. Number 24 steals. Number 1 running into 24. 24 still okay. Number 10, 10 to 12. 12 with plenty of time. No good. Anderson with the ball. Passing it down to Grazier. Grazier running all the way. Hippity hop, Seth Grazier with the score. Seth Grazier, a force to be reckoned with on the court. Number 4. 4 to 24 deep in the court. Seth Grazier with the tip-off to number 4. McLaughlin. Grazier back again. That is a score, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Grazier forcing a timeout, 20 to 22. Wildcats scared of Grazier's game. Let's see what else our mighty Trojans can bring to this contest. Whitney with the ball. 12 showing off some fancy ball handling skills. 1, 2 covered by Kurt Zolke. And Whitney unable to keep within the bounds. Trojan ball. Wyatt the Wolf. Let's see what he's got coming here. Jaden Anderson to Wolf. Wolf to McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Vonyek on the court. Trojans just wearing down Whitney. Not sure where the ball's going to go. Great passing for the Trojans. Anderson, he shoots. No good. Vonyek with the rebound. Anderson back under the court. Zolke being attacked by the Wildcats. Shoots, and it's good. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, Kurt Zolke has tied the game for the Trojans. 22-22. Trojans keeping on the pressure. The big man, Jaden Anderson, just a force for number 1. Unable to deal. Kurt Zolke ends up on the floor. 12 tip the ball. It's going to be Trojans ball. Anderson going to give it to Wyatt the Wolf. Let's see what we've got going here. Whitney trying to hold the Trojans back. Zolke in a swarm of 3 Wildcats. Wolf to Vonyek. Vonyek's going to go, passing it to Zolke. Zolke with the shot. No good. However, Anderson with the rebound. Wide. Number 1 of Whitney with a long ball toss. Trying to give it to number 10, but it was just too much, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, going to be a Trojan ball. Out of bounds. Playing tricky for the Wildcats right now. Trojans passing the ball well. Whitney. And what a save by Wyatt Wolf. Saving the ball. Oh, number 33 trying to go for the steal. Unsuccessful. Seth Grazier on the mat, ready to come back in. Here he comes. Wyatt the Wolf out. Our twin towers of power. Number 3, Kurt Zolke. Number 2, Seth Grazier. Let's see what we've got in store. To Grazier. Whitney driving the ball fast. Back down. 1 to 10. This time a successful pass. Ball up and over. Whitney calling for a foul. Whitney desperate. Not happy with the refs right now. Zolke driving it down. McLaughlin as he shoots and scores. 3-pointer of our own. Whitney coming back, answers with yet another 3-pointer. 25-25. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you play basketball. Alec Rossler drawing the foul. Right now, the Trojans have only have 1 foul, with the Wildcats having 4. Once again, fouls and free throws were the name of the game in the ladies' battle earlier today. Is it going to be the same for the men's? Let's find out. Alec Rossler's first shot is no good. Alec Rossler shoots and scores. Good job for the Trojans, taking the lead, 26-25. Number 1 showing off some fancy ball handling skills. 10-1. 1 going to pass it. Nope. 33 setting a block. Oh, 1 trying to pass the 33. Zolke was intercepted. Seth Grazier coming down. Free pass to McLaughlin. Devon and Alec Rossler underneath. No good. Whitney running down the court. Their speedster, number 1. Jump ball. Not only can he do 3 shots, he can also run it down with the alley-oop. Number 1, just a speed force for Whitney. Alec Rossler answering back with his own 2 points. Shooting for 3. Wide, Seth Grazier. Gonna run it down all the way to Rossler yet again. The Seth Grazier, Alec Rossler combination seems to be the way to go for the Trojans. The Whitney Wildcats have yet to have an answer for this magic combo. 1 to 10. 10 gonna drive. 11 trying to get the ball. Zolke intercepts it. Seth Grazier riding down. Takes some time. Puts it in the basket. Ladies and gentlemen, 32 to 27. Steals and turnovers so far been the downfall of the Wildcats. Rossler down to Vonyuk. Dustin down to Anthony. Anthony shoots. Bounces off the rim. Rossler there underneath the goal. Ladies and gentlemen, Alec Rossler, just a force to be reckoned with underneath the goal. Number 1's fancy footwork caught him on that time. That's a travel. West ball. Ooh, 32 trying to steal the ball from Kirk Zolke. Just ended up. Wildcats getting desperate at this point. Seth Grazier shooting for fun just because he could. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the half. 34 for your West Trojans, 27 for the visiting Wildcats. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a game. Now for the halftime show, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a special treat for you. A pie in the face. Gabe's Groupies is a charity benefiting cystic fibrosis. Every year, one poor fan gets a pie in the face. As we set this up, ladies and gentlemen, let's see who our lucky victim is going to be today. Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour himself, Gabe Lauer, is here. As we set up the pie in the face area, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Gabe's Groupies, again, charity started by the Lauers to help their own son Gabe with cystic fibrosis. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's almost time. And yes,
next is our teacher pie. This year's teacher winner is
Daniel Lauer, the man himself, is going to get a pie in the face, raising $300 for Gabe's Groupies. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it means to pie your own dad in the face. Here we go. absolutely worth $300 right here. There goes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to donate to Gabe's Groupies, please contact the West Trojan Cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, as we have almost 6 minutes left in the halftime, please stay tuned for the second half of the West Trojan men's basketball versus the Whitney Wildcats. It's going to be a scorcher. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. With 40 seconds left in the halftime, it is 34, your West Trojans, 27, the Whitney Wildcats. The second half of this game is sure to be something to watch. Here we go. Trojans on the court first.
Trojan ball to begin the second half.
Vonyek to Grazier. Grazier back to Vonyek. Vonyek to McLaughlin. Grazier out in the open, driving it down. Shoots, fade away. No good. Number 10 in for Whitney. Passing it to number 1. Number 1 driving it, shoots, no good. Alec Rossler getting the ball to Grazier. Grazier down before anybody else has got to go at it alone, passing it back to Vonyek, who easily tosses it up for 2. Whitney coming back with 2 of their own. West controlling the clock. Oh. Steal by Whitney. Zolke with the rebound, giving it to Vonyek. Trojans down the court. Let's see what happens. McLaughlin into Grazier. Grazier back to McLaughlin. To Vonyek, who is open, moving his body through the air. Zolke in position, making it look and glide with ease, ladies and gentlemen. Whitney Wildcats number 1 to 10, 10 to number 12, taking it in to 4. Who's going to shoot? No, going to pass to 10. Driving it in, looking for some help, ran into a flock of Trojans. Kirk Zolke all over number 1, keeping him contained. 1 having to give up the ball. Whitney wasting a lot of valuable time here trying to score on Trojans, which they finally do. 2 points, 39 to 31. Vonyek finally able to get it and score underneath. Timeout on the Wildcats.
Timeout on the Wildcats.
Trojans retaking the court. The student section, including some of the mighty Lady West Trojan basketball team, showing their support for the guys here tonight. Whitney bringing it back down. See what they can get here. 1 to 10. 10 under the goal. Number 12 steals it from 24. Vonyek just on fire. Oh, 22 in the air. Stealing it What an amazing shot with 22 from Whitney. Gliding through the air, Vonyek to Grazier. Grazier to Zolke, who's underneath. Unable. Vonyek with the rebound, getting the score for 2. Grazier tipping the ball. We got a substitution here for Whitney. Whitney's number 1, gonna toss it in. 1 to 10. 10 to 22, who thought he was gonna shoot it. Oh, Grazier got a hand on the ball. Not enough. Grazier all alone downtown with a score. Grazier trying to get the ball. Number 1 driving it back down. Number 33 all alone, but runs into McLaughlin. McLaughlin getting the ball, driving it downtown. Zolke there, and plenty of time. No good. 33 with the rebound to 1. Chunking it all the way into the arms of Kirk Zolke. Kirk Zolke to McLaughlin. McLaughlin going to pass it around. The pass we think was intended for 22. Grazier to Zolke. Zolke to Vonyek. Trojans controlling the ball, the time. Kirk Zolke has been a three-point machine tonight. Whitney came out strong early in the first half with several three-point shots. Kirk Zolke has been there to answer all of them. Wildcats coming back with some of their own. This is a game of three-point shots, ladies and gentlemen. Kirk Zolke shining with his three-point shots. Whitney coach having some issues with the ref here tonight. What strategies our head coach employing to help the Trojans maintain this 48-36 lead? Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left. Trojans up by 12. Vonyek all the way, too much power through the hands of Rossler. Gonna be a Whitney ball. Number 1, just packed by Trojans. 24-1 again. Over into the arms of Vonyek. Down to Seth Grazier, who's attacked instantly by Wildcats, luckily freed with Alec Rossler. The fans chanting for BYU, the lovable nickname for the one, the only, Grant Davis. One trying to make some headway, 22 with a shot. Grant Davis getting the ball. Hair flowing majestically in the wind here. Seth Grazier unable to get the goal. Drawing a foul. Let's see what happens here. Seth Gracier making it look easy. One out of two. 10-1. One driving it down court fast. Going to try and go by Zolke. Zolke blocks him into the arms of 24, who shoots for a three and misses. Zolke surrounded by some Wildcats. Seth Gracier in the open with a pass to Gabe Tacker. Number one with a three, almost off the rim. 22 trying to rebound, stolen by BYU himself, Seth Gracier. And Grant Davis stole the ball, giving it to Zolke to drive it down all alone. Scoring for two. Shot is wide by number 4. It's BYU Grant Davis. Seth Gracier, 2-on-1, leaving Zolke open. Zolke back to Gracier. Gracier going down, swarmed by some the West Trojans. It appears, yes, indeed, the Wildcats too much. Seth Gracier drawing yet another foul. And it goes. Wyatt the Wolf coming in for Anthony McLaughlin. Almost the entire Whitney team subbing out. Seth Gracier, free throw shot. No good. Oh my gosh. Number 32 in the air. Flying for Whitney, getting that rebound over Grant Davis. 32 going to drive it in, trying to pass it. Several people tipping the ball. Kirk Zolke is the one who ends up with it. Trojans controlling the ball, controlling time. 20 seconds left in the period. Gracier to Tacker. Tacker, missed pass. 12 going to drive it down. Still Grant Davis and Wyatt Wolf. Number 12 not able to get past him. Gabe Tacker to Wyatt Wolf. Wyatt Wolf going to drive it down. Grant Davis. Shoots. Grant Davis drawing a foul. The lovable chance of BYU, ladies and gentlemen. Why he's called that, we don't know. You're going to have to ask the student section that question. Grant Davis, no good, and that's the buzzer for the end of the third period. Ladies and gentlemen, 56-36, 8 minutes left in this game. It's going to be an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. Can the West Trojans maintain their lead over the Whitney Wildcats? Trojans retaking the field. Trojans, let's see what the Whitney Wildcats have in store. Number 4 for Whitney to number 1. One to 10. 10 back to 1, giving time for him to set a shot. No good. Kirk Zolke once again, the man with the plan. Loose ball. Number 12 on Whitney, taking to the ground hard. He seems to be okay, though, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 to number 10 for Whitney. Number 10 and number 1 trying to shoot. Gets it a little bit closer. That must have been the magic right there. Wildcats for 2, 38-56 in favor of your West Trojans. 15 to BYU. Taking it home. Shot successful. However, draws a foul. (32-32). Looking for room, being guarded by number 11 on the Trojans. Number 1 going down, it runs into a flock of Trojans who just steal the ball back. McLaughlin shoots, no good. Tacker with the return. Gabe Tacker with 2. (32) going in, passing. What a shot. Bounces out into the hands of McLaughlin. Passing it down to Wolf. Wolf tries to shoot, but number 1 all over him. Whitney subbing out some players. 1 and 10 taking some time. Sulky, Wolf, McLaughlin. Nope, no good. Number 11 with the rebound to number 4 in Whitney. Driving it down with some urgency that they need with 5 minutes left and a 20-point deficit. Zolke ends up on the floor. And ladies and gentlemen, Whitney with the free throw opportunity. Refs seem to be discussing what spot on the floor from where Zolke hit the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes that just happens in the game of basketball.
Wildcats the line shooting 2.
Wildcat shot, no good. Jaden Anderson tossing to McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Grazier. What's going to happen here? Trojans taking their time, which is on their side. McLaughlin going to try and drive it. Unsuccessful. Oh, Whitney, number 22, just out of his hands. He was there all alone. The ball just got away from him. McLaughlin to Wolf. Wolf to Grazier. Trojans just eating up time, passing the ball back and forth, clearly on their side. McLaughlin going for it. Oh, the big man, Jaden Anderson, getting the rebound. Oh, Wyatt Wolf successful to keep it in, but throws it right into the arms of Whitney. Whitney throws it into the arms, back to Wolf. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the West Trojans just controlling the ball. Seth Grazier pointing out where he wants his team to go. Seth shoots, no good. Number 11 of Whitney gets the rebound. Wildcats, desperate, need to score here. No good. Lets the ball go out of bounds. Going to be a Trojan ball. Grazier going to toss it in. Anderson underneath. Big man shoots and misses. 24, able to keep the rebound to 32. Let's see what happens here. 24, 32, 32 jumps. Shot is good. 41-58. 3 minutes left in the game. Anderson, such a wall in amongst these Wildcats. Grazier going to drive it down, shoots it to McLaughlin. Just swarm Whitney Wildcats all over the Trojans. Not letting them go or shoot, which is costing them in the end valuable time. Anderson back out. Oh, number 11 playing with him. Shot to number 4. 4 to Anderson. Anderson underneath. The big man scores. Subbing out for the Trojans. Trojans throwing the ball down the court with ease. 1 minute, 48 seconds left. Grazier with the shot, and it's short. Anderson saving the ball. Wolf, one leg, and they're saved with a timeout by the West Trojans. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a score of 60-41 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, as action returns, let's see what's going to happen here with 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the game. Trojans, yet again, just controlling the ball and the time. Wildcats desperate, need to get down the court and score.
Wildcats to the line, shoot 2.
Wildcats draw a foul. Much needed points here for the Wildcats. And it's good. With the rebound, Whitney out of bounds. 1 minute, 14 seconds left in this contest. White Wolf down to Anderson. Anderson all alone. Easily tosses it in. Number 11 of Whitney ends up on the floor, drawing a foul. Yet another opportunity here for the Wildcats. And it's good. Taking it 43-62. Two good shots. 44-62. 43 seconds left. Trojans going to control the ball. See if they can get in one last score. Student fan section letting their feelings be known. Trojans winding down the clock. 25 seconds. Wolf checking the time. Knows he's got to hold it on. There we go. Winding down. Just plain keep away with the Wildcats. 15 seconds left. And let's shoot it. Why not? Wildcats get the ball back. No, they don't. It's still a contest. West Trojans just keeping it away from them. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the game. We hope you enjoy tonight's basketball presentations of the West Trojan Network.